Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. 26 properties that have come up since we last did our review, and that was last week. And we are still experiencing some lack of homes, okay? There's certain price ranges that people can afford. Anything 350 and down tends to move pretty quick. Okay, bungalows actually have been moving really well, and there's one on the list today that's actually really good, priced really nicely, and it backs onto a park, so it's pretty neat. This place here, it's in Shelburne, it's on the main street. They've been on the market before. They've changed out the pictures, and they do look much better than what was here before, and it does look getting the professional photos really makes it different. It really opens up the rooms and really showcases what's there. And they look really nice. And there is a detached one-car garage. I think this may be it, kind of at the back there. That is going to be the biggest challenge they're going to face on this one is having no driveway in the front, walking in through the backyard, and being on the main street. So those are some pretty big obstacles to overcome. But over that, it does look pretty good. Next is 9 Cardwell Street. The lady that's been here, or the owners that have been here, I think they've lived there for 48 years. Obviously, it takes pride of ownership. The driveway is all being new. Looks nice. There is a separate entrance to the side there. These, if you're looking just to buy a home and move in, this is a nice semi. It may need a little bit of work on the inside, but that's generally what you're going to start seeing. You don't have a lot of semis that are new in town. Typically, what's built nowadays is detached homes and townhomes. So the semis tend to get forgotten, and probably a little bit of updating here and there on the inside just to kind of bring it up into, modernize it basically. But there are 4 bedrooms, and so it's bigger than it looks. So keep that in mind. And they have done some other things in there, obviously furnace and whatnot, but it's back in the late 90s. 32 Lakeview Court. This is a semi-detached as well. It's newer than the previous one. And the challenge with these guys, there's always a challenge with some properties, is they back onto the inside looks nice. It's a small home. It's not a big one. This is what I was trying to get at. Sorry. There's this little toboggan hill that runs from the back of the property all the way down to the front. So all the water goes one way, so it kind of pools down here. So it can be a little bit wetter in the backyard, just because of the layout. Maybe hard to put a swing set in there as well. So next one is a townhouse that's being built. It's brand new, 303, and it's an end unit. And obviously the layouts. If you're gonna be looking for a townhouse, these are the basements aren't going to be finished, but they generally range, I think, from about 1,100 square feet and up. So yeah, this is one of the least expensive ones that's on the list. But this one's 1,300 square feet. Sorry, 1,300 to 14, but basically 1,500. They have a few of them going on. 109 Montgomery Boulevard, 309. This is an end unit townhouse. Now the thing is, with these ones, there's a school across the street, which is great, so it's good for the kids. It is on the corner, and one of the challenges that a lot of people face, especially when they're selling these particular units, is there's really no front yard or backyard. It's kind of hard to tell which one's which, because you park at the back of the house is where the garage is, but yet your front door it's got a little pathway here. So when you walk in the front door, you walk in and you've got a kitchen in front of you, which is right there. And you have this little living room off to the side. That's a better angle of it. Yeah, 309, maybe a little bit on the upper, but then again, when you're getting a brand new one at 303, basement's finished on that one, so that you're probably looking at about $25,000 to finish the basement. So, really, it's going to be up to the person, but it's a little bit tough just because of the backyard and everything else is the way it's laid out. 12 Andrew Avenue. I like this one, and I like it for the price. $314. It is a detached backsplit, and it's not too often that you'll find a property in Orangeville. I mean, this is a nice looking place. Inside does need a little bit of work, but a $314 with a kitchen reno. I mean, for a kitchen to be done, I've done this before. So the cost to get an IKEA kitchen in here, you're looking at about $5,000. If you wanted to put in a granite countertop, sure, but that's going to set you back probably about $2,500. Quartz will even be more, but the regular countertop, the Arborite, the laminate, whatever you want to call it, it's not very. I mean, you're probably looking all of about maybe $400 for that. Take this down, put in some nice lighting in there. It totally changes the look, right? And if you wanted to do the floor, you're probably looking at another $1,000. So really, when it's all said and done, I mean, you could get a nice looking kitchen in there for $6,500, $7,500. But the layout of it is good. I mean, again, change out the carpet. Obviously, furniture goes, and you start looking at that, and the countertop here looks like it's been updated. So. Yeah, there really wouldn't take much to modernize it, make it look totally different, and nice backyard on that as well. So I don't know, I think that one would probably be a pick for me. Very nice. It's not huge, but they've done the furnace, they've done the roof, the driveway, windows. I mean, they've pretty much done a lot of things. It just needs a little bit of things on the inside. Next one is 119 Preston, and this is a townhouse, 319. And these are fairly new. When you first walk in the door, you've got a bathroom over here upstairs, and then on the right-hand side, that's where the garage is, so it protrudes into the house. Then you've got your kitchen at the back. Okay, and then right behind that, there you have the living room. Okay, so it's not a huge place. This is probably good for starters, and there is three bathrooms. There are 3 bedrooms as well. Basement's unfinished, so there is more space to kind of grow into. And there's obviously your backyard. So if they priced it well, but they're pretty much where they need to be. Next one is 1 Maple Crescent, 319. So again, same thing with Andrew. This one probably needs some updating, like I'm looking at right now. And, what could you sell this one for, when it's all done? The same thing with Andrew. If you do the work, you fix it up, you do the things that need to be done. The only thing with this one is maybe the location. It is on the other side of the house. There is another side yard. So it's the first one on the street on a corner lot. Next one is 86 Colburn Crescent, 339. Inside this one, we've got some different kind of layouts. Pictures are just a little bit different. They all look like Spider-Man's up on the wall, and you're kind of looking down. But they do look nice. It's not a huge place, but it is a detached home. The washer and dryer look like they literally dwarf the toilet. Wow. Just again, the photo angles look totally different. Now, and there's not too many people who like to use the 2-piece bathroom and share it with the laundry. And that may be a challenge for them to overcome. But I bet you there's places down in the basement that could be put. It looks like you need a fence on the other side there. But it is a townhouse, it is a detached home, so it's a little bit more than the rest. But then again, it's not too far north of that of those markers. So I think this one here is probably a great deal. I really do. $344, 2-car garage. You could probably fit 4 cars in the driveway. It's 15 minutes further north in Shelburne from Orangeville. You've got this big, huge living room with hardwood floor. Beautiful looking kitchen. It's got a breakfast bar there as well. Stainless steel appliances. Looks pretty good. Living room off to the right there. Little eat-in portion as well. So I mean, this one here is also a walkout, which is also nice. I mean, all the pictures look good. The place looks really clean. Your walkout as well, and there's your basement. And so all it needs really is a deck, and it looks like you're in pretty good shape. I like it. It's a nice one, and I personally think that anyone that does pick this one up, they're doing okay. There are newer ones that are being built, and they're asking for more. I just think this one, I think they've got everything together on this one, and I think it really does show nicely. Next one is 291 Thompson, and it's $349. This one's in Orangeville, and I do think the price on this one's okay as well. The detached garage is in the back, and it's a full laneway, private driveway, and it looks a little dated, granted, it does. The layout of this, you can change a few things. There's a sunken living room at the front, right here, and I think they'll do fine. I think it's a good property, and for $349, there's not a whole lot of properties that you can buy. I mean, we've just seen some of the ones at a lower price end. This is a newer one. It's in the West End, and that's a really creepy picture. I don't know how they've done it, whether they removed a tile from up above or what they did, but really that's creepy. I don't. It's kind of freaking me out. Maybe Spider-Man is up on the wall on that. I don't know, but it's not much of a backyard, just because the driveway comes all the way back into the garage. So that could be something for somebody has to overcome. Next one, this is in Mulmer, and it's $359, and this property has a grass driveway. I don't know where they park, what's going on, but seriously, like, there is grass. It's full on grass over there, and it is a bungalow. It is in the country, which is nice. A lot of country shots, and there it is. Right, there's the garage, and there's the driveway. It's all grass. So I don't know really what the deal is on that. It's yeah. I mean, environmentally friendly at its best, I guess. No asphalt. So it looks like this place is up in Springwater Lakes. This isn't yours. It's shared between all the other houses that are in the area. They all share this. Some properties back onto it, but there's places where you can get access to the big pond. And I don't know, it looks like someone was in a real rush to get out. But really, if you're going to go in and you're going to take some photos, I mean, really take everything off. It just looks 100 times better. It really looks like someone just ran out of the picture really quick from what they were doing at lunchtime. I mean, even that picture there, I mean, the door is open. I mean, you can close it pretty easily. But anyways, yeah. Interesting property nonetheless. $359. Really don't know what to think about that one. Next one is 116 Pheasant Court. It's $394, and I believe that there's an offer coming on. This is a bungalow, and like I said, they don't last long. But inside, it's nice. It does look a little bit dated, but a little bit of fixing up. I mean, cash-wise, you're probably not looking at more than maybe, I don't know, $10,000. You probably just got some flooring, some little bit of bathroom updates here and there. I think, but overall, backing onto a park, sweet, backyard, nice and big, looks good, and yeah, I certainly don't think that this one will probably be around very long. 14 Alder. Now there's a big jump. It's $444. It's a newer house than Pheasant. It also does back onto a park. It's a back split, so it's bigger than the bungalow. So you've got your kitchen over here. The eat-in portion is just on the other side of the staircase. And then you looks up. I guess they're using that as a little office that overlooks the kitchen area. And then you've got the lower level there. and then just a couple of change of shots. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's a nice looking place. Alder can be a busier street, and that's something to think about. Basement's finished on that, which is nice, and you know the schools and everything else are good in that area. County Road 10 in Amaranth, 449. It's a small little community called Laurel, and I think this one is a good deal at the price that they're at. Separate, they got a finished basement, separate entrance. There's another kitchen downstairs. Upstairs looks good. I don't know if they've painted or if these are newer. It looks newer. Anyways, it's hard to tell from the photos. But, I mean, it's pretty much ready to be moved in. Big space, and like I said before, you know, with another kitchen in the basement, I mean, you can use that for your in-laws or whatnot, and you're only all of about maybe 10 minutes into Orangeville from here, so it's not very far to go. Very nice. 15 Side Road in Melanchthon. Taxes are going to be lower in Melanchthon. It's $3,800. 464. It's only a 2-bedroom, and there is a separate 2-car garage. Fuzzy pictures, or that one picture was kind of fuzzy. Big long hallway, and then you've got another shot across the back. Not necessarily the best pictures. There is a finished basement with a separate entrance on this one. It's forced air, propane, being out in the country. Next one is over on Second Line. It's 469. It's a detached bungalow and a huge barn. I mean, you can fit all kinds of stuff in that thing. So if you have an airplane, you could probably fit it in there. All your toys, your boats, your ATVs, your snowmobiles, whatever. A lot of space in that for sure. And again, sometimes the inside of some of these properties look a little bit dated and whatnot, whatever. Sometimes it's the furniture that can make it look one way. Sometimes it's the countertops, but things can be changed. A lot of trees in the back there, so that's nice. I don't know, I think they'll do okay on this one. What do we got here? Sorry, I kind of paused there just looking at what was there. 30th Side Road, 484, and this one's in Mono. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, you have a pool. Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful. Like, just the views around, that's just stunning. And obviously, from what it looks like at the back of the property, an overview of the property, and then you start a couple of pictures on the inside. It looks nice. I'm a fan. I think they'll do fine. Mono is a cool place to live, and it's, again, you're not far into Orangeville from this one. Again, you're probably all of about maybe 15, 20 minutes. The only thing is it's got electric forced air. Just kind of keep that in mind. But you can keep each room at a different temperature, so you can control your costs from room to room, which is nice. 60 Sherwood. This one was sold. It didn't come together. It didn't close, and I think there may be a domino effect that somebody didn't close, which caused these people not to be able to close anyways. It's on at 492, 4 bedrooms, there's 3 bathrooms. It's a good-looking property, and I think they were 489 before, so they've gone up a couple of thousand from when it was sold previously. This is a good property. The pictures just say everything, right? Granite countertops and all updated kitchen. It's a stunning looking place. Basement, or lower level, I should say. Fireplace in the corner. Office, pocket doors. It does look like it's a wonderful place. I've been in it, and this is probably my thumbs up on the property. I'm certainly a fan of it. River Road, 598, and this is up in Mulmer, and beautiful looking pond. The house, it's a bungalow. That's kind of really all we got. The basement's partially finished. It's on oil heat, and that's all the photos that we have, folks. Just all on the outside, nothing on the inside. So not much to tell, but we certainly got lots of properties outside. This one here, I'm a total fan of, and I think they will. I think they will do it. Even with a one-car garage, I still think they'll probably get close to what they're asking. And it's only a 2-bedroom on the main floor. I still think they'll get it. And with the taxes being $6,200, I still think they'll get what they're asking, or close to it. It's stunning inside. Everything's been done. So you walk in, hardwood floors, a beautiful looking kitchen. They got the pendant lights, they've got the pot lights, they've got the range hood, countertops, eat-in kitchen as well. I mean, really, this place has got it all. Hardwood flooring. Looks like there's a fireplace there as well. A dining room. Sorry, the picture's taking a little bit longer to load. Living room there. 2 bedrooms on the main floor. I mean, kitchen reno as well. And then you have 2 bedrooms downstairs in the basement on top of that with a family room as well. Beautiful, beautiful. And like I said, I so think they'll get the. I still think they'll get it. Very nice, awesome area of town too. Okay, 18 Golden. I think they're going to do fine on this. 684, and this is just a little bit north of Orangeville in Mono. It's not very far. It's just you got a gas station kind of in that subdivision on 89 Highway 10, and you pull in. Go all the way down to the end, hang a left on Golden. It's on your right-hand side. Backs onto nobody. It's all being renoed. Kitchen is just, it's huge. I mean, it starts like over here. It goes all the way down. It's just amazing. And then you've got a family room on the other side. Really, truly, honest. I mean, this is an awesome, awesome looking place. And to be quite honest, I think they may not get exactly what they're asking for. It's a little bit up in the upper end, but I still think that they'll do fine. And this one does have a pool as well, and a hot tub, and backs on again, nobody. And you have the clear glass, right? So you can see through when you're sitting down. No obstruction of view. It's a great looking place. This one here, if you're looking for a barn to live in, then great. This is one for you. It's basically $700,000, and it is a barn with an addition on the barn. So, yeah, I mean it's definitely a different property. Nice little pond out there, and then this is the inside. I mean, obviously, it looks like a renovation project that's been going for a long time. We're in the barn right now. I mean, it's just something that you don't see every day. And I mean, price-wise, I mean, I don't think they'll get it. But it's certainly a unique property. It's something you probably have to see in person to appreciate. Now, actually, I'll probably go take a look at this just to say I did, because honestly, these things don't happen very often. So definitely different. I think it's like 100 acres of property, and there's like 3 bedrooms in that attachment, or the addition that was put on. This one here is on 30th Side Road in Mono. It's been on the market a couple of times now. Pictures really aren't helping. Walkways, and it's funny now that people have put, or we're allowed to put more pictures on the 9. We're getting pictures of all kinds of different things that I'm surprised that are even being put on there. Just so you know, I've been in this one. This is the master bedroom upstairs. Okay, there's nothing. I mean, these are like cedar posts and logs and stuff. It's very rustic. It's definitely different, and yeah, interesting to say the least. Next one. This one I thought was sold before. Obviously, it wasn't. It was on in the fall. $749. It's a good-looking place. I think, how many acres is on this one? 38 acres. We have pot lights in here. The kitchen's all being done. Stainless steel appliances, hardwood flooring. The place it's a really big place. There's certainly no doubt about that. You got the Bruce Trail behind that you can go hiking into. Like, look at the size of that bathroom. I don't know what you would do with a bathroom that big, but okay, really? It's huge. I mean, you could stretch on the ground and maybe do some yoga or maybe do some Pilates. I don't know. It's huge. And I mean, all the bedrooms are huge. And this huge mural. I mean, if kids love lions and giraffes and that whole kind of scene. That is one awesome mural, and I remember that from when I was there. And but anyways, it's a very cool place. It's something that you'd probably have to see to appreciate, but it's a very nice looking place. Next one, here Ontario Street. It's a Mono 799, and this is our last one for the day. It's 5 bedrooms. There's four bathrooms on that. Big, huge kitchen, no island. It's a shame that they didn't have any of the stainless steel appliances. I just think it just shows so much better. And I mean, overall, I mean, all big rooms, and I think they were there just at the right time to maybe get that. And then you have an indoor pool. So not many places you'll get an indoor pool, so you can use year-round. And yeah, there you have it. That's our last one, everybody. And hopefully you enjoyed it. And we'll be back, not tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday with another episode. Orangeville Daily Homes. Bye for now.